I understand why you sleep in that chair now, old boy. That mattress is horrible. They're putting clowns in your movie!
Not my movie, you circus freaks!
Good to have you with us, El Presidente.
I had the strangest dream.
You must tell me all about it over breakfast. Pizza? Your intercom seems to be broken.
It doesn't usually make that sound. Maybe Harold swapped the ringtone? It's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Jarring.
That incessant banging you're hearing, you twits, is coming from the front door.
Oh, that makes sense.
Should we answer it?
We generally do. Can you think of a reason not to, Mr. Rigby?
Don't people usually buzz up?
It is a bit weird, Harold.
Pish posh. It's probably Hatchet wanting round two. I'll get it.
I'll go put some coffee on.
What do you want?
Well, who was it?
Sir, may I introduce two heavily armed, legitimate businessmen?
Joe Joseph Jr., although my friends can call me Joey.
Charmed, I'm sure, Mr. Junior.
There's no need to have your back up against the wall, Mr. Carroll. I'm sure we're gonna be fast friends. Ain't that right, Tommy?
How can I help you, gentlemen?
I'm a man of exquisite taste, Clive. Can I call you Clive? I was referred by Tommy's sister's nephew's girlfriend's hairdresser to your studio address. They were most impressed by your installations.
I had no idea immigrants were interested in postmodern art.
Tolerance, Harold. Tolerance. We are, after all, civil men. And what's more civil than semi-automatic weaponry?
I must apologize for my compadre. He often becomes a nervous wreck when venturing into the public spectrum. His anxiety attacks are only put at ease if he's in a certain position of power. I hope that is all right with you.
Whatever makes him feel comfortable. Now, you're after a specific work of mine.
Actually, it's for my wife.
How thoughtful of you.
I am only here to oversee this transaction. Tommy here is the one with the eye for this sort of thing.
Really?
Trust me, he's never far off the mark. I made Tommy's acquaintance at an art exhibition in Rome. Well, I'm a simple man of simple pleasures. My wife always insists on culturing me. Tommy here tried to outbid us on a particular Van Gogh that my wife adored, but to no avail. We struck up a deal. He comes to work as my private security, and he earns the painting back, piece by piece. We even give him a study loan.
Study. Let me guess. Police academy?
No.
Martial arts?
Nuh-uh.
Masseuse school?
Guess again.
Club? Bouncer? School?
Philosophy.
Philosophy?
I know, right? He's a real, Tommy. Who's that fella always going on about? Camel.
Camus?
Yeah, that's right. He's a real camel. Can you believe it?
No, I really can't.
I think, therefore I am.
You read Descartes?
A man is nothing without knowledge, but a bag of meat.
Thought-provoking and grotesque. I approve.
Well, now that I know I'm talking to at least one intelligent man, I'm going to ask you again and expect a truthful answer. What are you doing here?
Mr. Carroll, it is rude to accuse another man of fallacy.
It's even ruder to commit the act itself. While Tommy here plays his part well, he doesn't command the body language of an art observer. I don't think the security of my windows and doors are of any artistic merit. And I will be collecting the gloves, by which he has been collecting fingerprints of my furniture. I don't think the identities of my guests are any of his business. So I will ask again, what are you doing here?
You're a man of incredible perception.
I'm also a man of limited patience.
We know he's been here. All we want to do is have a nice, friendly talk with him.
You and Tommy's gun.
He stole something priceless from me.
You too, huh?
Vintage Tommy gun belonging to John Dillinger himself.
You sure it's priceless? I'm a very wealthy man.
Dillinger was my great-grandfather.
Oh, a family heirloom. Fantastic.
If we don't get the gun back by midnight tomorrow, Mr. Rigby's gonna be... well, I'll let Tommy show you. He's an expressionistic dance model.
I got it. I got it. He'll be swimming with the fishes. He'll be swimming with the...
Bingo, bango. Midnight tomorrow. Make sure he gets the message. I'd hate for him to stop thinking. Therefore he's not.
That's not really how the price works, boss.
Shut up! What am I, a publisher? Let's vamoosh.
You lied to me.
About what?
You said he was wearing a bowler hat. That was a fedora.
Yeah, I'm not a stickler for details, Clive. I've never seen those men before in my life. Not before yesterday. This is bad.
This is bad. Intriguing, but bad. I do remember Bernie mentioning a stolen gun. I'm starting to think that our gentleman callers are linked.
But I didn't steal anything.
No, but there's someone out there incriminating you, and I'm going to catch them.
Sir, I must protest. You have a deadline to meet.
You'll have to excuse me, Harold, but Ronald here is on the real deadline.
While your pun is delightful, sir, I still cannot give consent on the matter.
What a shame he's a big boy then, eh, Harry? Go on, order us a pizza. We have a mystery to solve. Make it a Meteorosaurus with double meat and no cheese.
We'll have to have the next episode in the Himalayas to work that off.
Hello? Yes, come straight up. Pizza is here.
You only just ordered it.
I did tell them to hurry.
This is the first time New York fast food has actually been fast.
Delivery for Ronald Rigby.
You gave my name when the police are actively looking for me.
Heston's hard to hear over the phone.
What about Caro?
I respect Mr. Caro's need for privacy and discretion.
Oh, how admirable. No, don't get up. I've got this.
You're the only one who ordered anything.
How much do I owe you?
$30.
Better be the best bloody pizza I've ever had.
Comes with the new restaurant package we do now.
Restaurant package?
Kitchen this way.
And she's weird.
Can you concentrate, please, Ronald? Your life depends on this.
You know what else my life depends on? Eating. As in pizza.
Focus!
Those are some nice plates you got back there. Bit dusty? Don't use them much? Must have set you back a small fortune. Did you inherit them or buy them at auction?
Yes.
Yes.
To all of them.
Can I eat now?
No, napkins.
Changed my mind. She's not weird, she's a klepto.
This is serious, Ronald. Can you please concentrate?
Oh, you sound concerned, Clive.
The New York Mafia are going to drown you in 2 days' time.
I don't think they've got the balls to do that.
This isn't your TV show. You can't just smack the Predator on the nose and watch them run away. The Predator here has a machine gun.
Clive, I'll be okay.
Those are some fancy cloths you got back there, Mr. Rigby. Silk cotton blend, if I'm not mistaken.
This is Clive's place.
Oh. And what do you do, Clive?
I'm an artist.
Ah, and is your doorman on duty 24 hours a day?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I already did.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Pizza is served, gentlemen. Everybody down!
Man, I must protest. That carpet is vintage.
Enough! What's going on here?
We got the bastard, that's what!
I demand an explanation as to why you broke down my door. That's mahogany.
I don't answer to criminal accomplices. I mace them.
And old men, apparently. Take him to the station, Tate. I'll take him here.
Bernie, what's going on here?
We received word from your landlady that some half-wit whipsnapper had assaulted her.
That wasn't Ronald, that was Harold.
Right, I'll let that slide. He's still one of the theft.
We're close to finding out who this is. Just give us more time.
Nice skull you've got here, Clive. A gift from a friend!
He didn't do this!
The bail's set at $10,000 and it'll double every day. I hope that isn't too much trouble, Mr. Carrow. I'll take your butler to the hospital along the way. Come on, old fella.
If I go blind because of this, I want one of those police dogs, not those crappy seeing eye ones.
Ah, Mrs. Hatchett, lovely to see you, but I've really got to run.
A young woman left an urgent message for you, dear.
Young woman? What was her name?
Oh, something proper and British.
Catherine?
That's it. She said to come to the church, this would be your last chance.
My last chance. Did she say anything else?
No, but she was smiling.
Smiling.
Not just smiling, my dear. You know, I loved a young man once.
Your husband, right?
Oh no, I hated that bastard with a passion. But he looked after me. No, the man I loved never noticed me when I was a pretty little thing. He was always blithering around, dropping things, the poor nervous fool.
Mrs. Hatchett, did he die in the war?
How old do you think I am?
42.
He didn't die. Much worse, actually. He got married. You could see why. She was gorgeous and witty and sophisticated. But it tore me up inside. I acted like everything was swell and that there was more to life than having someone, but it felt like torture.
What did you do?
I pretended until I figured it out. All of it. There's more to life than having someone's hand to hold, but that doesn't mean you should sacrifice it anyway. You're talented, Clive, but what's talent without someone to inspire it?
What happened to this guy? The one you loved?
Oh, he stayed with his wife and had a son who died a while back now. Last I heard, he was in hospital. I'll make you a deal. I'll go visit him in the hospital if you go to that church.
Deal.
Smart boy.
Coming to see me, I presume.
No, actually,
Another stroll, is it then?
business, really.
In that case, I'll make this short and sharp. I have good news.
You're extending my deadline?
In a manner of speaking, yes. You're fired.
What?
I found another young artist who's willing to do the commission in 2 days for half the price.
But I signed a contract.
You should have read the fine print. I can void any contract I see fit. Being me has its benefits, you know. Now I'll need to sign. Well, Mr. Carrow, it's been terrible working with you.
I gather I shouldn't put you down as a referee then.
No, I shan't say you should. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hi, Clive. I think we need to talk. I'll be down at Clarence's tonight at a booth by the window. Please don't stand me up. This is important. Really important. I hope the piece is good.
I'm going to bed.